Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Kennebunkport Brewing's Porter. This is a special edition revisit. This beer is best by April 30th, 2016. It was blurred. Smudged, I guess you'd say. New label. Sold through the Trader Joe's stores. Might be sold in other stores, don't know. Shipyard makes this. It says Portland, Maine, so no contract brewing through City Brewing in Latrobe or Memphis or La Crosse, Wisconsin. I had this last year and I thought it was very good, but I wouldn't put it in excellent. Beer advocates saying it's okay. Rate Beer, of course, hates it. So let's check it out. It's a nice smoke. You can get this beer for $5.99, a six-pack at Trader Joe's stores. We have one in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and that's it for our state. Ooh, all that smoke. Now, my friend Paul, who does review examinations with us from time to time, and some actually reviews with me, duo reviews sometimes. He says porter is his favorite style. Sort of a strange-looking beige head, almost a soft drink type thing, more than a beer, with those kind of big bubbles on the side. Crackling a little bit. Probably can't really hear that. It's overcast here at 7:50 a.m. It's very dark brown. With the light coming at me, you can see definitely, or I can see at least, a lot of red, ruby, lots of ruby throughout, in fact, not just at the edges, throughout. So depending on how the light's hitting it, it's blackish brown or ruby. Let's see if it's even worth $5.99 a six-pack. Oh, a little cocoa. Dark roasted malts, nothing burnt. That's usually the case with porters. Brown bread, a little sweetness. What you'd expect. Nothing untowards or out of the ordinary. Little dark roasted malt, brown bread, a lot of acidity, the slightest little bit of char. The body is sort of watery, and the finish is semi-dry. It's pretty easy drinking. I'm thinking of stuff like Sierra Nevada Porter or Fuller's London Porter. This is so inferior to those, really. It's like you go to the grocery store and they have store brand items. Oftentimes, it might be like Sure Fine or Sure Fresh or whatever, Thrifty Made or whatever they're selling. And not always, but oftentimes there's very little taste with those products, and they're so inferior compared to the name brands. Now, people will say, I want to save money, so I'll buy the store brand. But really, and you will save money, certainly, but the flavors are going to be so muted, and there'll be so many not good qualities with those, like, say, Heinz ketchup, and then you get Surefine ketchup. If you're just eating the Surefine, using the Surefine ketchup, you might think, it's okay. But if you did a side-by-side taste test, I think you would find it's really not good. and inferior. And I think with this, it's the same thing. If you put this, I mean, on its own, it's okay. Like Beer Advocate's saying, it's okay. I remember it being better last year. I don't know what the quality controls are with this outfit, and they're probably not putting their best effort into the store brand stuff. That's my presumption. I don't know. But if you put this up against the Sierra Nevada Porter or the Fuller's London Pride, or what is that, the Schutz Beer, or these other porters, it's going to be just junk, really, I'm afraid. Same thing with their IPA. It kind of just wasn't working. I'm going to have to give it like a C. Yeah, it's getting down there into the name tag lager, with those other wretched little lagers they sell there. That Pilsner and that lager that just, yeah, this is a C-. It's a low average and it's close to D. Is it worth $5.99? If you're a real cheapskate and saving the buck is worth it, go ahead, but I wouldn't. There's no way. This is a wreck. It's like I say, C-, low average, and that's being kind of generous. It's not enjoyable. Pay you $8.99. You know, either step up or get out of the game and just drink Old Milwaukee or something if you're not going to pay up. So, and for $5.99 a 6-pack of pints, I saw that at a store for Old Milwaukee. It's vastly superior to this. Okay, it's like head and shoulders above this, so that should give you a good frame of reference. Y'all come on down to New Orleans.